Battle Atlanta is all about sparring. If you come down here, be prepared to fight. We're going to kick it off. We've got Bailey Murphy versus Oscar Guzman. This is going to set to be a good one. Oscar upsetting, and doing some upsetting last year. If I remember the last time we were in the Diamonds, he upset one of the competitors that we thought was going to win right there. If I remember right, it was Jack Felton. This is going to be good.
Right, and at the AK Warrior Cup, Oscar Coca Guzman of Team Legend made a very deep run into that tournament and surprised a lot of people. And he's going to try to shock the world a bit tonight when he faces the red-hot Bailey Murphy of Team Straight Up. We're going to have fireworks in this fight. These are both very entertaining, skilled fighters to watch, and I expect a high-scoring matchup. How about yourself?
I think it may be kept tight unless Bailey starts to get off with that front hand of his, but we'll see how this fight plays off. The thing that's great is competing on this level. When you reach this point in the stage, you know who's ahead of you, you know who's across from you, so therefore, there are not going to be any surprises. Both fighters have tried to come up with game plans for the rest of the evening, for the afternoon day, to try to figure out how do you stop Bailey Murphy's blitz. Oscar's got to cut angles. I think his key to victory is to not stand in front of Bailey, show lots of angles, and have the counter ready with someone who is lightning quick.
Absolutely. That is the name of Bailey's game, is angles. His footwork is excellent, and in order to combat that, Coca Guzman is going to have to show some angles and some great footwork himself this evening.
As you see right there, Bailey starting off with that quick blitz, and he's already up. Check that, 2-0.
Murphy working his lead leg a little bit. Guzman fires back with a couple of fakes.
It looks like Guzman got that point, so 2-1. You know, one of the things that Bailey does like to do, he does like to get off to an early lead and then force you to play catch-up. Let's see, there was a clash exchange right there. Looks like Murphy's going up 3-1. But he likes you to play catch-up. He wants to be in control of this match. And right now he is with 1 minute and 42 seconds to go. Check that, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Our clock on the screen is incorrect.
As Murphy tacks on another one. And part of his strategy with getting the lead plays perfectly into his actual fighting style. His ability to move and dodge and that defensive movement gives him a great advantage when he does have the lead to maintain that lead.
That's true. That was a great time counter underpunch by Guzman there.
And exactly as you mentioned, Mallory, that's what he's going to need to find success in this fight, is that counter striking has to be on point when Murphy does choose to attack.
A couple of kicks won't hurt either. They didn't get that score.
A little bit of confusion. Bailey Murphy calling a quick timeout, and we are good to go.
Kind of reset back there.
And then there's that footwork again. He didn't score there, but you see that kind of back step going right into the blitz. Speaking of back step, how about a back kick? Did it land? No, Guzman smothers it, and he gets the point.
That was well scouted by him. He knew that counter was coming, and with counters, you don't want to run away from them. You want to get closer. Closer is better in this situation.
Absolutely, because when Guzman is close up to Murphy like that, Murphy's not going to be able to extend the kick, and if the kick is not a fully extended, clean kick, it's not something the judges should call.
Right. Tornado kick by Bailey. It looks like it missed, but hey, that's the excitement you get with this young man. Looks like Murphy will advance with a score of 8-4, and trust me, he's just warming up. He is just warming up right now. You're going to see so much more for this young man tonight, who's in just about every fighting event that we have. You know, be sure to stay tuned. He'll be back.
Absolutely, and again, that was the open weight final. So both of those fighters fought all the way up until the final two on Friday in preparation for the night show. That means that Bailey is now the champion of the open weight as well as the lightweight NASCA overall grand championship here at the Battle of Atlanta, which means he will get to determine where he goes into the bracket for the champion of champions tonight. I have a feeling he's not going to choose to compete against his teammate Brandon Ballou, who won the heavyweight title. I've got a feeling he's going to want Yoskar Gamez